Hey guys, Ellie here. Today I'm hanging out at Longhorn Lester's. It's a beautiful Friday. Millie, what do you have? Is that a, give me that, what is this? Millie, you stole the cat's food again. Oh, Millie. And she licked every single like milliliter of cat food from there.
All right, so in the front of the boat is where I feed them. If you've ever seen a horde of zombies,
yeah,
or do you ever imagine what that would look like? This is it right over here. You can see all these kittens, all these cats.
Guys, oh my goodness, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There should be 7.
7 maybe.
These are all the Longhorn Lester cats.
Oh, 7 Longhorn Lester cats. Wow.
And so I put out this food. Now, ow, Tristan, you're not going to eat one. You're not a cat. Over here, I need light. I need light. And so a lot of people get mad at me, Ellie, because I don't take the time to pour these into a container. But they're already in containers. And then they say they're going to cut their tongues. No, they're not, because the lids will cut the tongue. The containers will not cut your tongue. I tried. I didn't actually try to cut my tongue, but I did an experiment. And the containers are not sharp.
I mean, it's kind of obvious from looking at it. Like, you can tell that it's not like a... the container itself is not like the lid. The lid is pretty sharp.
And when I say everybody, I don't mean everybody. There's been a couple of commenters who just are so upset with me for not putting these in the dish because they said the cats are going to cut their tongues. And I'm telling you, the cats do not cut their tongues. The lid would cut your tongue. The container has no sharp edges at all. And then I think this: if you know what a can opener is.
Yeah.
If you use a can opener to open a lid, it might have sharp shards around it. But when you have a pop top, this is the only sharp part of it. Anyway, look how, isn't that cute how they all gather up to eat in the afternoons?
One big family. Most of them actually are family.
And so I have to close the garage door because Millie and Fiona will come in here and jump up there and take their food away from them.
You count 7, 2, 4, yeah, I count 7.
Yeah, those are our 7 Longhorn Lester cats. And I feed them here in the garage part to keep mice and stuff out of here. This is where we have all of our feeds.
Hey guys.
And so if you have feed, your grains, without having the cats, then you have a mouse issue. And we don't want mice issues.
Oh yeah, it's true. Those cats, just their presence alone, especially so many of them, made where no mice in its right mind would come anywhere near this place.
Oh, I know. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Or snakes. I don't think that even snakes would come in here. And what would a snake come in here for? Because a snake would only go where there's going to be something you could eat, and snakes don't eat grains.
Yeah.
And so, but here's the thing. It's like the food web. If you think about when you're in school. If you have grains, you're going to have mice. If you have mice, you're going to have snakes. Right?
Yeah.
And so if you want to eliminate snakes, get rid of your mice. If you want to get rid of your mice, you could either get rid of your grain or
this is the
have cats.
Yeah, mice.
So we can't get rid of our grains.
Yeah, this is the mice ritter. It's the next best thing.
Look at White Kid over pouting. I don't know why she's pouting for. Maybe she doesn't like the flavor I gave her. But for some reason she didn't know. She only ate about half of hers and she's like, pout for a while.
Does she do that every day?
No. So I really do think she didn't like the flavor that I gave.
She's picky.
Yeah.
White Kitty is the animal out of all the ones that we have. I don't even know if you know this, but it's the one that you've owned the longest. Longer than Ringo, longer than Imogene, longer than, I think even...
So it would have been Maggie. It would have been Maggie.
I think it was even longer than Maggie.
Really?
Because White Kitty was born in 2015 or 16, which is well before Harvey.
How do you remember stuff like that?
I have a Snapchat, and it's dated, and it says like September something 20, I think 16. I think
it gave you a memory.
So it was like a year, at least a year before Hurricane Harvey, White Kitty lived with us.
Yeah, so White Kitty was actually evacuated during Harvey, right?
Yes.
And she had kittens then.
Yeah, she was pregnant and she gave birth like shortly after being evacuated.
Yes, I remember that. Yes, you're right. She's been with this a long time. Now, you named her Avalanche at first.
Yeah, after
a Call of Duty
Halo map.
A Halo map.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
I'm gone.
All right, we love you.
Bye, Kim. Love you.
Kim,
Pawpaw's goats are trying to make a prison escape right now. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. Ivan, Miracle, what are y'all doing? Y'all hanging out too? Being a good boy, Ivan, today? Being a good girl, Miracle? Excuse me. No. Not now. Oh, great. She found little grain in between. Guys, y'all are literally, I'm not even driving. They're literally moving look at this. They're so heavy. The four-wheeler was literally moving backwards. I wasn't even hitting the gas or anything. They were literally pushing it or pulling it backwards because of how heavy they are. You're gonna run yourselves over, guys. Excuse me. As Vicky Guerrero would say, excuse me. Which one's the odd one out here?
Well.
I wonder which one is the odd one out. Which one's the imposter among us?
Can't be Mr. Fireball.
No.
He just blends in so well with the group.
Yep. You blend in so well, Mr. Fireball. Yes, you do.